Hello, everybody. It was a great, fabulous, wonderful day. I just want to come on and say hi to everybody, see how everybody's day went. I am just now relaxing and about to do some studying just a little bit. Hold on till you guys get here. Hey, how are you? Good evening. Good evening, everybody. What's your name? DJ? And is it 3G? How are you guys tonight? Hi, everybody. I just finished my last session. I actually had to drive downtown to see somebody. Good evening to everybody. I'm just chilling. I just made it back from my last client from downtown. A really nice gentleman. Hey, everybody. Hey, the bye and boss. I'm sleepy. I am sleepy. I was going to go swimming. I was on my way to the gym and I was like, girl, if you don't go home and lay down, I have to finish studying tomorrow. So I just want to come on and say hi to everybody, see how everybody's day went. And hey, how are you? I'm relaxing. I still need to get out some videos. If you're one of my clients and you order a video and you don't have your video, I am working on it, I promise you. I got an influx of orders for, some videos, some sex education videos, and I'm doing a lot more. I'm looking for a model if you guys, somebody's willing. Good. Your day was good, boss. Awesome. Mine too was amazing. And really, really, really good day. Hey, is it Cap? How are you guys doing today? And G Jack. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I would love to add you in here, but I don't know you. And I've learned my lesson. I don't add people to anything that I don't know. I don't know if you have your dick in your hand or anything, so I don't know you like that. But thank you, though. Hey, how are you? Good evening to everybody. I'm just getting back from a client, actually, at about 1 o'clock. I just made it back in. And, um, and it was a really good session. But I just want to come on and say I have some new videos coming up. And thank you guys for being so patient. If you have a video, I good in you. I don't know what that means, Cap. Me, I can be your model. Awesome. You have to have a nice body. It's just going to be on the front of you. You're not a pervert. I don't know you though, so good. Thank you for not being a pervert. I meet too many perverts, and I just pray for them, like Jesus, help the child, Father, and I just like do a little seance over their ass, which means it keeps me praying all day. Anyway, yeah, I need somebody that I can use to do a tantra massage. I need a male and a female because I get so many requests, people wanting videos of how to do a lingam massage, how to take it from the point of a lot of guys have issues with going to the point of no return. They're coming way too fast, and I'm finding this an epidemic. Men cannot hold on to their orgasms, and that is a problem in the relationship. So hey, boss, oh that was funny. And so hey, I'm not gonna say your name, but I think it's DICH. I don't want to say it wrong. Volunteer a little chub at 225 at 6 feet. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, you can come DM. Okay. Okay. Well, what did you want to talk about? Since you wanted me to put you live on the show, and I don't know you. What did you want to talk about? Hey, big boss. Hey, Roberto. Hi, Roberto. One of my amazing fans. I always like to give my fans a shout out because they just really, really support me. If you guys knew how awesome my fans are, they are really, really loyal and just amazing to me. Hey, Blood Raw. How are you? Good evening. I'm sitting in the nude and I can't show y'all everything because I just like, y'all know I'm a nudist at home. So I don't like to have any clothes on. I just like to be free like a bird. And that's just how I am. But the point is, I'm getting ready to shoot some videos too. What did I say? Falling out. G Knight from another fan. Hey, 3G, thank you so much for your support. I really love you guys. Hey, Blood, how you doing tonight? Big Boss. I see you guys. I appreciate you so much. We're talking about sex, guys. A lot of my clients that I'm noticing, hey, comedian, good evening. Good. I'm so happy to hear you're doing good, Blood, because I'm noticing that a lot of my men, if you guys noticing, hey, comedian, you guys having any sex problems? Are you having any erectile issues? You're coming too fast. You can't come at all. You can't keep it hard. You just got a lot of things going on with it. Are you guys, anybody finding that or know someone that does? What I'm finding is it is mostly stress related. Stress has a big factor in it. And if you are doing some other things that will cause it not to do what it's supposed to do. But I do need a model. I want to go back to that. So you guys DM me. I'm so picky when it comes to the video because I'm going to be using some of those videos to do my DVD. Yes, I need to do the DVD. I know you guys have been begging me for years to do it, and I've just done different videos, but I haven't done put the DVD together. So I'm going to do that. So I need somebody with obviously no tattoos. That would be great. Because I'm just going to do your from your knees. You're going to be on your back from your knees to your chest, and I will try not to put your face in the video, but I want to do like some videos on how to ride the dick, how to caress it, how to suck it, squirting the best positions, painless anal, everything that has to do with sex because it's such a taboo thing. And women need to know how to ride the dick, how to suck the dick because they just don't do it and they don't want to have no parts of it. But what I'm doing, fellas, is I'm trying to bridge the gap and let them understand that if you suck your man's dick every day, you're going to have a very healthy, lovely man with a great attitude and be happy to come home and take care of all the bills and do whatever it is that you want him to do. But sex is important. So we're going to be talking about sex a lot. It's all going to be about sex and the spiritual awareness of it. So we're not taught about spiritual awareness when it comes to sex. So it's really about masturbating and creating. When you're making love, you're one with God. When you're masturbating, you're still one with God. You're still praying. So I want people to understand that that's the time for you to create magic in your life. I've had some really amazing things that just come up. I can't share anything yet until you have to keep your mouth shut until your baby is born, and then you show people the baby. So I have some really great things coming up. Hey, comedian, how are you this evening? And who was that? Is it PC? Hey, PC. And boss, yes, love. Let's talk. Awesome, awesome. I'm so glad you love it. Because what it is we're not talking enough about sex and we're not talking enough about what sex is meant for and how we can take our sex energy to help us create the life that we love. We're supposed to be living in lavish abundance. And you know what stops us? All the programming that we have inside of us from our parents and our church, friends, growing up and we're still operating as those little kids. So we still hold on to things. It's called a paradigm. And you'll hold on to these things. You say, I'm fine. I hope all is well with you. All is beautiful with me as usual. I know how to use my sexual energy. And when I'm actually helping somebody else coming to like this gentleman that just hired me just now, he wanted to get a prostate massage, and he was like, I heard you were the best. And he lives in Switzerland. He came here from Switzerland on business. And of course, he called me from Switzerland and said, I'm coming, but I have to make sure I see you, which a lot of my clients do from all over the world. So he's going back to Switzerland tomorrow. So I just want to mention to you guys about your using your sexual energy. If you're masturbating, and I pray that you are if you're not in a relationship, take your masturbation energy and you're going to focus on God. I know it sounds crazy. You've never heard that before, but when you're masturbating, you're going to be focusing on, of course, pleasure, hitting all the erogenous zones, making sure that when you're on the top of the corona, you're hitting that frillium, which is it's like the clit of a woman that's on the back of the penis where that little spot is. And that right there will take your life to the next level. Now, doing a lingam massage, how is it? Is it J Zodiac? Hey, doing a Lingam massage, the whole idea of the massage is to not ejaculate until the end of the session. and you don't. So I teach this to guys. I just met a guy at the gym last night, really amazing guy. If he's watching my page, hey, because he said he was. And a lot of guys are having issues. The first thing he said was, I'm having some problems when I make love to my lady. I cannot hold on to my orgasm. It's like I give her 1 or 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes or whatever, and then it's over. And then the comeback takes forever. And she's waiting around for me. I have to get clever and try to come up with all these other things, but she want to make love to me. So what do I do? As soon as I told him, we sitting in the sauna, and I told him, he asked me what I did. We just started talking somehow. And he asked me what I did. And I said, I'm a sex coach. I'm a sexologist. He said, oh my God, I'm glad I met you. I've been praying for you. I've been praying to meet somebody like you. And I feel like I can tell you what my issue is. And he was like, yeah, I can't hold on to my orgasm. And that is a lot of men's problems. They come way too fast. And it could be a real big deal if you're in a relationship and you have no idea how to control it. I dealt with that too with somebody. And if you don't want to tap into your lady, say, do you good at what you teach? Of course, I'm good at what I teach. I couldn't teach it if I wasn't good. Duh, that's a crazy question. Anyway, the point is, let me give you a technique. I'm going to give you guys some free knowledge right now. I'm going to hook you up with some knowledge, what I tell my clients, because they're already paying me, so I give them nuggets. If you're making love to a lady and you get to the tingling sensation. This is what I train my clients when they come in and get a Lingam massage. When you get to the tingling sensation of the corona on the head, you want to keep a cold towel on the side of your bed, cold and wet, and you keep a piece of ice on top of the towel. You're making love to your lady, the tingling happens, you pull out, you put the towel on top of the corona, which is the head, the mushrooms called the corona. You put the towel on top, it numbs it, and then it sends the sensation back into the body. At this time, it's going to numb it, and then you can go back in and you can get started again. What just happened is you're actually putting a notch, like putting a notch in your belt. You're putting a notch in your central, second, and third chakra, which tells your penis, no, homeboy, not right there. And it's going to remember, no, we don't come on the first 5 minutes. We keep going, and your body will remember it. Okay, so disclaimer to that is, let me see if I'm missing something. When you're trying to come, how do you hold it? I just told you. When you want to come and you want to hold it, when you're trying to come, how do you hold it? That's a contradiction. You can't hold it and come at the same time. When you're trying to come, how do you hold it? So what you're saying is when you don't want to come, how do you hold it? Is that what you're trying to say? Hey, female. Hey, jaw. Is that what you're saying, Blood? I want to make sure I understand what you're saying. If you're making love and you want to hold it, you do not want to come. Now, what I do during the Lingam massage is, right where the frillium is. So, say this is the penis, and this is the back part of it, where the little notch is. It's called a frillium. I blow on it, and let me show you what I do. I'm massaging it and I'm caressing it, and he's like, I tell him to give me a code word: pineapples, football, whoa, hold up, or whatever. So they're getting ready. You feel that you have to wait till you get the tingling sensation. When the tingling starts happening, that is your alarm clock. That's saying, okay, something's about to happen, and you don't want it to come there. So when the tingling happens, that's when I do what's called cold therapy on it. When that feeling happens, the client will let me know, hey, whoa, hold up, footballs, pineapples, and then I do a technique that I created called the cold system. You blow on it, it goes like this. And then that'll make the feeling go back down, and it tells the penis, no, not right there. Now, there is a side effect, only a good one. When we're putting the notches in the penis and we're telling it, either with the cold towel on top of it or with the blowing sensation. But if you're making love, you're not going to pull your penis out and tell your wife or whoever you're making love to blow on it. You can, it'll be fun, but it's easier if you take the towel and put the towel on top of it. Remember, it's cold and wet. It's going to numb it. It's going to take the sensation right back down to where it was and make it subside. You wait a few seconds. It's still hard, and then you go back at it again. Now, that's telling it, No, not right there. So the next time the feeling comes again, you keep repeating it. Disclaimer: I've trained men on this for years. And the only thing that they say is, Mona, you trained me too well. Now, when I want a quickie, it takes me an hour to get a quickie. So the thing is, you wanted to be mindful of the time, how long it takes for you. You want to basically time it out to at least about 30 minutes. You don't want to go longer than that because you don't want to have a quickie and you can't have a quickie. It takes you a whole hour to bust. You don't want to take that long. I mean, I know this is wonderful for most people, but sometimes you just want to get to the toast. You just want some toast and some jelly and some jam, and you want to eat it, and with some coffee, you want to get out the door. You don't want a whole meal. You don't want the grits and the sausage and the bacon and whatever else y'all carnivores eat for breakfast. You just want a Pop Tart. You just want to pop in and pop out. So that's the only disclaimer about it is I tell my clients now, because a lot of them will call and say, okay, how do I reverse it? I don't want to go a whole hour now. And so that is the thing. Once you get it to go that long, your mental capacity is the only thing that's going to take it back down to being able to have quickies now, because it's a sustainer. It doesn't go backwards. You can only go forward until you get older, and then things change, our diets change and things like that. So I in love with your style. Thank you. I'm in love with your style too, and I don't know you. Thank you so much. But I hope that helps you guys, because sustaining when you're making love is the most important thing when you're making love. I found that when I was making love to my ex, the guy I was with for 12 years, that our first time, he came like the first 1 or 2 minutes. He was like, that has never happened to me before. I was way too excited because we were friends for a long time and didn't even have that. I didn't like him like that. It just kind of happened. You say, how old am I? I'm 48. I'll be 49 in August. Anyway, what kind of question is that? You don't ask no lady how old she is. Didn't your mama teach you any manners? Anyway, that's the thing I was taught. You never ask a lady her age, but I don't care about that because I feel like I'm 28, and most people think I'm 28. That's the same number they've been using for 20 years, and they say, how old are you? I'm like, try to guess, and they say, like the guy in the sauna last night. He's trying to guess my age. I say, well, what do you think? He say 28. I say, that's the number everybody's been saying, but I'm 48. Anyway, it's just a number. It doesn't even mean anything. It has no significance. So anyway, what I want to say is, hey, 52, how are you? Good evening. What I want to say is I hope that helps somebody, as far as I know a lot of clients are having problems with pre-ejaculation. They're coming way too fast. And I hope those two techniques help you. If you're making love and you want to be creative and you pull out and have your partner blow on it, that's one way. Most women are not going to do that. But if you are making love, hey, Bus and Dub Deezy, that's cute. And you're making love. You're making love and you want to sustain your orgasm. You do keep a cold. You start with a cold towel already on the side of the bed with a piece of ice on it, so that the ice can still continue to melt on top of the cold towel and keep it cold. So you're gonna do that until, and I say, kind of keep a clock or keep a breath. You don't want to be looking at your clock while you're making love, but you want to keep it to where it's a good amount of time, and you're not going for a whole hour, because like I said, the most important thing about this is that you will be able to go for a very, very long time, but you don't want to have to always go for a long time. So I hope that helps. And guys, I know it's like taboo for guys that want to get prostate massages. A prostate massage is the feminine part of a man. That little prostate inside of there is the feminine part of a man. It needs to be released. I just blew this guy's mind. I basically bust his cherry. I loved it. He was like, I never had a massage, but I looked up your site and blah, blah, read all your reviews and said you're an expert. And I wanted an expert, and I'm here on business, and I want to hire you. I'm like, of course you can. So I went down to the Hilton and did my thing, and he paid me handsomely, and as he should. And so he's like, when I come back down here from Switzerland, I'm definitely going to call you, or can I bring you up to Switzerland? I'm like, of course you can. I've never been to Switzerland, but I'm eager to go. My clients my clients want me to travel all over the world, and I do that. I always have. So if you want to sponsor my trip, That's how it goes. My clients sponsor my trips, which is my flight and my hotel, and then their massages are taken care of out of that, particular thing. And then, of course, they want to wine and dine me and stuff like that, but I always have to see other clients when I'm in their city because everybody requests me to come to their city. So I am going to start traveling again. Hey, everybody, I have a problem. Fast ejaculation. Absolutely, I can help you with that. Hey, Dr. Sexologist, thank you for joining. What's wrong with making sweet and slow love for 2 hours? That is amazing. There's nothing wrong with that. That's the most amazing, the most sexiest thing you could have said to me all night. Hey, boo. There's nothing wrong with it. That is a joy of living, okay? The longer, the better. Yes, I can help you. Like I was just saying, were you not just listening to what I was saying, Cap? I just explained the whole thing about if you have a problem ejaculating too fast. Did I not just go over this? I know I just did. So you understand English, right? And so I gave you two nuggets for free just then. I charged $350 for what I just gave you, but I gave it to y'all for free. I just charged somebody's for this. So it's free. You put a cold towel on your dick. It's simple. It's so simple, guys. It's a technique. And you do have to know what you're doing because you don't want to put it on there and you start screaming or whatever, but it's still gonna help you. Okay. But if you want to go on my DM, if you want to set up an actual live Skype with me, I do help people with a Skype. I have dildos, and I take a dildo, I put oil on it, and I show them exactly what to do. And so I show them the blowing technique. I show them how to caress the balls, how to caress the perineum, how to go into the prostate at the same time while you're massaging the penis, the wand of light, and you do them at the same time. An amazing exposure. So just like him, he said it was the most intense orgasm he's had in his whole life because what I do is I massage the knees up to the chest and all the hips and everything first. That is releasing there's a fluid inside of the body that if you release those second and third chakras, it will release into the body before an orgasm, so it will make your whole body feel like you're having an orgasm and not just your penis, your whole body. He said my head feel like it's going to explode. I've never experienced my whole body feeling like I'm about to have an orgasm or I'm having an orgasm the whole time. I had to blow like so many times to keep him from coming. While I'm doing the prostate, I had to blow on his penis like, don't fucking come like 100 times just to make him last for the whole hour. And when you last that long and you hold back the orgasm, it's an explosion that happens in the body from the feet. I have people's feet curl up and all kind of things happen because there's pent up stress in the body, and when you get those right G spots hit at the same time. So while I'm massaging the wand of light at the same time, I am in the prostate and I'm massaging like this. I'm in there in the prostate. It's a round ball. I'm taking my finger, I'm massaging the ball, I'm telling it to come here, and that's pulling out all the stress and telling the milk, I'm warming up the milk inside of the prostate. So I'm massaging it, I'm going around the circle. I'm telling it to come here. I'm tapping on it, right? I'm tapping on the prostate and I'm pulling it down. And then it's like a hole. So you go around, when you're in the prostate, you're going around the prostate one way, you go back around the other way, and you're just massaging it and caressing it. It will drive people crazy, literally. Okay, I've had marriage proposals and people want to leave their families for me. I'm like, look, I'm not here to break up families. I'm just here to release the prostate. I just know what I'm doing. The point is, you do need to get prostate checks at least if you don't want to get a massage. I'm not out here like, let me go in there and release your prostate, boo. It's not like something I love to do, but I'm aware of the health benefits of it and how important it is for men to have. And a lot of men, like my last client that was earlier today, was like, I was in there and I normally take hot stones when I'm massaging a wand of light, and I take hot stones and rub it all in between the butt crack, all on the hole. And guys are freaked out because they're like, freaking love it, but I don't want to because you're all in my ass crack and you're on my hole. And it feels amazing. And I'm like, I know it's supposed to feel amazing. So I literally take a whole hot stone and put it in the crack from the top of the crack of the butt all the way down to the balls. I put the hot stones on the balls and massage them in between the legs on the shaft. I put it on the shaft and on the corona, which is the top. And it literally feels like somebody's licking you. Like you got a warm, the hottest mouth you can think of on your private parts. And what it's doing is releasing toxins. We don't get toxins released out of in between our legs, from our knees, our thighs, our hips, our chest. We don't get those released. We don't get massages in those areas. Most places you go get a massage, they won't even touch your growing area. They won't go in between your legs and even touch that. And that stuff is so important because that's our second and third chakra. I will show you my body, but I'm naked. From your growing, which is the center of your body, in between your legs, up to your chest, like not at your chest, but right up into your rib cage. And if those things are blocked up, it will block up your money, your love will be blocked, your creativity, because your third chakra is your creativity, where your business is. So if you want to grow your business, if you want to expand your life, if you want to get rid of old paradigms and old belief systems and really take your life to the next level, really be the authentic person you're designed to be, because most of us are walking around as fakers. We're fake because we've been implanted by our parents, our church, society, movies, whatever you've been influenced by. But we have all these things that's implanted us. A lot of us don't even know our true authentic selves. This lingam and the yoni massage help you to release all of that stuff from your life, and it helps you to get rid of old trauma, all kind of stuff like that. So can you do the same way on a woman? Yeah, it's called a yoni massage, YONI. And I teach guys that every single day, how to go inside the vagina. Did I miss anybody? Hey, Chef. How are you? Good day to you. I know we were chatting earlier, so you're still up. You ain't over there cooking anything? Hey, Samir. Is it Samir? I don't understand good English. That's kind of what I figured. That's okay. You can book a session with me, and I can go. If you don't understand good English, that's going to be really hard for us because I only speak English. So, but I will try to help you as much as I can. But yeah, you can book a session with me. I would love to help you. It would be my pleasure to help you. But hey, everybody, I hope I got everybody. Yeah, you definitely can do this. So hey, daddy with no kids. Those crazy names. I love it. Okay, I'm going to come to the DM later, and I keep telling people to stay out of my DM, sending me all these crazy messages. Only DM me when you ask my permission, because I have more than 1,000 messages in there. That's just in the comment section. There's a whole nother section I have called requests for people that don't know me, that are not my friends, that want to send me dick pictures and all kind of nasty comments that don't know me. There's billions of people there, and so I don't know which one you're going to go into if you're not a friend of mine already. Okay. So the thing is, if you want to set up a session with me, you can, and we can go further over it, because I went over it with you here. And so if you want a session, that's not a problem. I can do that with you. Can an erotic hand job give you the same feeling? Of course it can. That's the whole point of it all. The hand job, if you're doing it for a man, it's called a lingam. If you do it for a woman, it's called the yoni massage. But it's not just a hand job. That's the misconception. If you go to one of them Chinese places, they're going to just jack you off. That's what they do. But if you come to a healing place like mine is not to jack you off. I don't care about your jack off. I care about your body and your soul and your healing. We do breathing first, then we do meditation, and we're doing all this while we're doing the massage. And then we go into what's called affirmations. You're going to be affirming to the universe what it is that you want to see happen. While you're doing that, I'm massaging you with hot stones all in between your legs, all on your hips, on your stomach, your abdomen, your butt, and you're laying on your back. And then I'm going to go all into your business, and I'm going to be massaging it, caressing it, going up in there, doing the same thing to women. So say this is vagina. Okay, I do the same thing. I may have one finger, I may have two, and I do wear gloves. Don't look at my nails; all the paint came off. So you're in the vagina. You're gonna go in there and do the same thing. This is the first G spot, which is a clit. This is the G spot number one, and then when you go in the vagina, you only go in about maybe 1-2 centimeters. And when you're in the vagina, I hope you can see that. I'm just doing the same thing. I'm going telling it to come here, and you're going to go to the top of the vagina, if you can see that, and you drag it down, and you're just telling it to come here. And then you're going to feel that little rubber part at the top, at the very top of the vagina, spongy, little sponges going on in there, and it feels like a rubber band. And you just keep on rubbing it until you feel it start to get hard, a little harder, and start expanding. That's when you know she can either she can squirt at that point. And the squirting thing I'm going to go over in a second because that's easy to do, but a lot of women don't know that they can squirt, but it's so freaking easy. I was taught by my ex-lover, I had a female lover. She taught me how to do it on the bedroom floor in her apartment in Las Vegas. Okay? And I was like, I didn't know my vagina could do that. I loved it. And so anyway, now I teach it to women. I have women that come to me every day and say, I've never had an orgasm. I don't even know what it feels like. And I have women who come to me who've been married for 30 years and have never had a vaginal orgasm with their own husband. 30 years. I said 30. And I'm like, how do you do that? I need an orgasm every day. I need to get mine every day. So how do you be with somebody for 30 years? No, he could give her one, but only doing oral. If he was inside of her, she wouldn't get an orgasm. So she came to me like, help me, what do I do? And so I had to do a lot of work with her. And she fell in love with me and wanted to marry me and all this other. So I'm like, this happens to me all the time when I when I do sessions. People want to fall in love with me and they want to marry me and they want to take me off to Switzerland. But the point is, it's only because I'm releasing their G spot. And if I release your G spot, it's a loving feeling that you're having because we've just opened up your chakras or just massaged you. You got hot stones. It felt like somebody was licking you all over your body. It literally feels like somebody's licking you from your knee to your chest. That's what the hot stones feel like. Everybody say the same thing. Like, it feels like you're licking me. They always have to look up like, are you licking me? I'm like, I promise you, I'm not licking your balls. It's like, I really was hoping you was. But the point is, I have to tell they just like the guy that did the two clients today, they both just remember that. They both looked up at me. I'm down in between their legs and I'm like, and I'm humming and moaning and I'm all in my thing too. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm all into it. And they have to look up like, and I was like, are you licking me? I'm like, I'm not licking you. So it's a wonderful thing. But for women, it's the same way. You do want to go up. You want to, caress it. I have my prop, and I would get up and get it, but like I said, I don't have anything on. So I will show you on the prop, but I'll come back and I'll show you guys later. I'm going to show you exactly what to do on that flashlight, and it looks just like a vagina. It's what I teach my classes on. So hi, Ibis. Hi, one of my awesome fans that's always supporting my work. Thank you so much. How are you? Hi, love, Jermaine. How are you? Okay, so that was what I want to know right there. Okay, good. Did I cover that? I spoke with you where okay. Yeah, I hope I hey EL, how are you? And yeah, so female did I cover your question too? Female vines, it says can an erotic hand job give you the same feeling? Yeah, it sure can if you get the right one, but I will never ever ever do any of my sessions without massaging the person first. And I tell my couples that I work with, if you are getting ready to make love to your partner, please don't, women and men, don't just make love to your partner. If you want it to be explosive, the foreplay is the making love part of it. And that is how you give your lover a sensual massage. You want to start from their knees. You can do their whole body. But if you really want to make love and you want to really get to the foreplay, you can just go from the knees. The feet are very central too. It opens up the body. You can do the feet and just go up, do the knees, the thighs, do the groin. Don't even touch the private part yet till you release the hips, massage the hips, massage the belly, you don't even have to do the chest if you don't want to. You can go right up to the rib cage because that's where the third chakra ends, right there under the rib cage. And you can just massage out that very slowly in a circle. You want to go out, you want to go up, and you always want to go up towards the person's heart because that's the flow of the blood. So that's the way the blood flows. So you always want to go up towards the heart. You're massaging them, you're caressing everything, going in between the legs. You don't want to touch the private part until you've released the legs and the thighs and the hips and the chest for at least a good 5 or 10 minutes, because that is getting the body ready for lovemaking. And you haven't even touched the groin yet. You haven't touched the vagina. You haven't touched the penis yet. And they're stimulated, obviously, because they don't even know what you're doing. You're opening up. You're releasing all those fluids. They're getting ready for lovemaking, and they don't even know what you're doing. So that's the number one rule I tell my clients. Make sure you massage your lover before you make love to them, and they will consider you as the best lover that they've had, because most people are not going to give them a sensual tantric massage before they make love. They just want to get to it. They're like, let me get it up in there. I want to get that so I can get mine, and hopefully you get yours too. So if you want to make your lover feel like you're the most amazing partner, you pray while you make love. That right there is a whole nother level. That's spiritual sex. That's when you are connecting your spirits with somebody. And I'm assuming if you're making love to somebody, that they're somebody that you love. That's why they call that making love. Smashing and dashing, to each his own. I don't have any problems with that, with you guys doing what you want to do. I'm not a smash and dasher. If I'm with one person, I'm with one person. And I don't share my body with anybody else but that one person, or my time, or my spirit, or my energy. I just give it all to them, because that's just how I operate. You can do your thing. So I hope I got to everybody. Hi, Love Jermaine and Casey. And Love Jermaine said, hey guys, how are you? So FEMA, I did answer your question. Awesome. Okay. And is it Ibis? I hope I pronounced your name right. Ibis. Hi, how are you? Thank you. I see you like all of my stuff, and I really appreciate you so much. You are amazing, and I love all your comments. Are always classy and amazing. Thank you so much for your kindness. I really appreciate it. I will show you a titty, like, because I'm sure that's what somebody want to see, but I'm not gonna show y'all. So if you guys see stuff on my page that looks a little crazy or whatever, I'm really interested. I'm really showing you guys the toned down version of Goddess Mona, because I'm raunchy in my mind, but I'm classy too. So I have to show the classy side. But I have a lot of fun girl stuff inside of me I want to do that I'm getting ready to explore. I'm exploring now. But a lot of stuff I really want to put on my page, I can't. I have a lot of videos that I do for people, sex education classes that I want to put up. But I've had 2 of my pages shut down, because I did a live video on how to do a tantric massage with the guy, and of course I used his dick. I went through the whole completion. I waited till the whole end and jacked him off at the end and did the whole thing, the whole healing component of it. And I think it was the same day or the day after that, somebody reported me, some hater reported me, and they shut my page down. So I want to give you guys those examples, because women need to know. It's so important. Women need to know how to keep their husbands interested in them. If you don't know how to at least give your own husband a hand job, I mean, I stopped doing therapy massages because I'm going to use my hands to jack my husband off on a regular goddamn basis. He going to get jacked off. If I can't use any part of my body, I'm going to be using something. But these hands, when you give a blowjob, you need these hands. So I stopped doing therapy massage. I'm like, look, I'm saving my hands for my husband. And so I just do more teaching and do more tantric stuff and stuff like that. But anyway, my point is, what you talking about, old Dawn? What's interesting, Casey? And what you old Dawning for, love? I'm serious. I tell my clients, they're like, y'all better hurry up and get y'all a massage. But I'm done. I told them, I kept warning them, if y'all don't hurry up and come in here and start getting y'all massages, at some point, I'm going to stop doing therapy massages, because I want to be able to give my husband amazing blowjobs. And you need 2 hands for that, so you can crack the corn on it when you're going up and down on it. I need to use these hands on him, because I'm going to get him. The point is, if you are not giving your lover, your female lover, guys, if you're not giving her the attention you gave her when you first started dating her and trying to pursue her and woo her, and then you still want her to give you blowjobs or make love to you, well, you're delusional, because women don't work that way. The battery about to die. How can you suck a woman's toes and get her off? What an amazing question. You certainly can suck her toes and get her off. Inside the arch of a woman, there's certain parts of it. There's a diagram I have to show you. There's a certain part of the female, every part of the foot. There's a part inside that's connected to every part of the body. So of course the clit is in there, and normally it's found in the arch of the foot. If you can massage it, so say this is the arch. Even just doing this right here is connected to my arch, and I'm feeling it, and I'm feeling sensual. If you massage it in a circle, the arch is right there. You're going to massage it in a circle. You can massage it up and down. What you want to do is you want to pay attention to her reaction to what you're doing, and she's going to show you what a spot is. So if you're taking it and you're going up and you caress it and you go around in a circle, or you can go up and down in the arch. Just like you want to imagine that you're doing the clit and the arch, she can have an orgasm. I saw this years ago with this lady, some multi-billionaire lady, and she was in a car. She was dating some guy, and she was like, well, I don't date guys who don't give foot massages because I can have an orgasm through my feet. I'm like, say what now? What? You can have an orgasm doing what? So she took her shoe off and gave her foot to him, and he started massaging, and she started showing him what to do, and she literally had a footgasm in the back of her limousine. And I was like, what in the same hell? Nobody told me I had an orgasm waiting in my feet, and my vagina is in my feet. Nobody told me this. So then it led me to start doing more exploring. And the body has so many erogenous zones. And this is why I started really, I'm into couples. Like I'm into keeping couples together and keeping the spice alive. That's why I do so many sex education classes. When my couples come in here, I make them make love on the table. I'm like, here's a hot stone. Put it up in some area. Rub it on something. Lick something. Somebody do something. Somebody finna bust in here. Hopefully it's both of y'all. So I show them how to massage each other when they're here. I show them how to massage from the knees, like I said, to the chest. Open up the erogenous zone. Get the fluid going. And then I show them when they're making love. I'm literally right there in their face like, yeah, lick right there. Yeah, touch right there. Grab it there. Yeah, dig your finger up in there, right there. I'm right there in the thing. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, lick his neck. Oh, yeah, grab her breast. Put her whole titty in your mouth and suck it. And then wrap your hand all the way around her ass and grab her ass at the same time, because the titty and the ass together, when you're doing a woman, a magical sensation. And each nipple has a different sensation. Like my right nipple, it's like the glory hole. You hear me? You touch that thing or get anywhere on this, like, hello, I love you. And then the left one is like, she's still a fun girl and everything like that. But the right girl, she all the way out there. She like Cardi B on that shit. She like, hey. And so I didn't know I could have an orgasm. Well, my ex, we were like, fooling around one day. He got on my right breast, and I'm just like, what? Had an orgasm. So your body is all about exploring. It's all about exploring. If you don't explore, you won't even know what you like. If you're still doing just missionary, you don't know how amazing it is to have it from the back or from the side. I teach 100 Kama Sutra sex positions. 100. There's 100 Kama Sutra sex positions. So if you're making love to with the same partner and doing the same exact thing over and over again, you're missing out on the joy of exploring, doing it on the side of the bed, doing it in the garage, all these different positions, from the back, from the side, the missionary. I mean, there's so many different positions that you can do it in, that would every day you can go for 100 days and do a different position with your lover and start over on 101. Y'all could just put on characters, put on some outfits and start over like you never started. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it spicy. And I tell my couples this all the time, don't get complacent. Don't get complacent with your lover. If your lover is your lover and you love them and you want to be with them, hey, past, you want to continue. Did I get everybody? You want to continue to pursue them like you don't have them yet. That is the key. I'm going to put this thing on the charger because I think, hold on, guys. I want to remember that I'm naked and I don't want to show y'all all my business. So hold on. Okay. So anyway, you want to just I'm trying to make sure I don't show y'all my business. Did I get everybody? Hold on. So about multiple organization where a person bust a few times. Actually, yeah, you can bust a few times. Hey, positivity, you can bust a few times. Now, like the gentleman I was just talking to the other day, if you harness your energy and you want to have multiple orgasms, that is so completely possible. It is mental because it will get you, though. You have to get the momentum first if you've never done it before. A lot of people think, oh, I can't have multiple orgasms, I've never been able to. Well, then that's what you're going to get. You have to tell your body, I can have as many orgasms as I want. You see what I'm saying? And when you do that, then you will be able to. I thought that thing was on. Oh, it's not plugged in. Hold on, guys. I'm multitasking. Anyway, yeah, you can have multiple orgasms. I'm sorry to be moving all around. I just want to plug up those lights real quick. And I'm trying not to show y'all my boobs and all my business while I'm doing this, so hold on. And plug up the phone too. Okay. Okay. So, with multiple orgasms, yes, it's totally, totally possible. With men, it takes longer for them to get the momentum back up again. Hey, Kingman, how are you guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. How are you today? Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So, so much. So, for women, the orgasm is so, we're multi orgasmic because we have multiple G spots, and men do too, but women have more. First with our clit, and then right inside the second one, and then inside of the walls to the left and to the right and the center. There are different G spots along the inside of the vagina, so you can hit one and have an orgasm. You can hit one and have an orgasm. You can hit over here to the left and have an orgasm. You can do the clit and have an orgasm. You can do the second G spot, which is right inside, and have an orgasm. So you can have multiple. Men can too. They can have one in the prostate, and then they can have one on the wand of light, which is on the penis. So they can have two different types of orgasms at the same time. So, it's just so many different variations. It's all about exploring. Sex is meant to be explored so that you can grow in your spirituality and use spiritual sex as a way to, it's your alchemy. It's actually your you putting your thoughts and your energy into the ether, which is the vortex, which is into the universe, and your dreams are going to start coming true. My clients call me every day. I make sure when they walk out the door, say, okay, whatever you were visualizing when we were doing that session, shit is going to start shifting. I call it shit shifting. And so when it shifts, because it's going to start looking all kind of ways, depending on what it is that you were trying to manifest, things are going to start happening. And I told them, be mindful, call me and say, Mona, you're not going to believe what happened, or this is happening. And I just have to remind them, remember the motivation that you put out there. Remember the affirmation you had, your dream. I told clients when I'm massaging them, I have them visualize in their mind what it is that they want to manifest and run it through their mind as if it already happened. I say, remember, vibrate at the frequency of you already having this thing. And when you have it in your mind and your vibration, it comes to pass. And they call it all these amazing things that happen to them. And it warms my heart that I was able to help them manifest these things. It's amazing manifesting with sex. It's called spiritual sex. So stay tuned for my guys who were willing to. Hey, King and Ed, I need to see your feet, my queen. Nope. Not going to show you my feet. You can get a private session and I'll show you my feet. That's what that's for. All my sessions are private. So anything I put on my page, you can have for free. But if you're asking me for a request, then you can send me your email address. I will send you a invoice. And then once you pay your invoice, and you can Skype with me, and I can show you my feet all day. I can change the color every 5 minutes or whatever color you want. And that's what I do. And so, you guys know I do videos. If you want to request a video of me, I do Skype now. I set that up. I actually had it, I just never use it because I get too many perverts coming on there. But I decided to just, block them all out and still use it. And I had a first Skype session the other day. It was a freaking amazing client. He was just a really nice guy I met, and so he did make it a lot more delightful for me to want to go there and do more sex classes and stuff. So if you want to take a class or DM me or something like that, you could do that. Okay. I hope I got everybody. I'm not going to show you my body, so calm the hell down. This is not a peep show. If you're looking for a peep show, go somewhere else. I'm never going to show you my body like that, so calm yourself down. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all see in the comments what I'm talking about right now. Where is your body? I need to see it. First of all, I don't even know who this king man person is. And first of all, you don't know me, so why are you requesting to see something that you shouldn't be seeing? This is not a peep show. So this is what I'll be trying to tell you. This is shit that's in my DM. Let me see your body. I love your titties. Just anything. And just anything that come out their simple minds. Anyway, I'm gonna go. That was my cue to go. And so thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really pray that this message that I had so far helped somebody. I pray that it does. If you need my help, DM me. If I don't get back with you, go to one of my pictures and send me a message or something, because my DM is crazy full of fuckery. Okay, with clown ass niggas from around the world sending me all kind of stuff. So I don't check it as much as I should. I try to cipher through it and see, try to, schedule to see the ones that make sense that I will even answer. The rest of them, I just delete them. If y'all in my DM talking about, hey, sexy, if anybody that hates sexy me, I don't even answer those. You sexy me, we already not on the same page. Because my name not sexy, it's Mona. So that's another thing, guys. I'm getting a lot of requests from women. I started taking a picture of them so I could show you guys the requests. So I could show you what they're asking me to talk to you guys about. We don't like being called sexy, babe, ma, mama, honey, any of those things. If we are not your women, you coming at us, the first thing you want to say is, hi, Miss Lady, hi, gorgeous, or hi, beautiful queen of the universe. Whatever. But you don't want to use adjective words like words of what I want to call, what I want to say. Like we go together, basically. Like we're already in a relationship. Like baby, sexy. Those kind of words. Those are not turn ons. They're turn offs. And I'm not making this up, because I have thousands of requests of women saying, please, Mona, help these men address us, learn how to address us again. Because the men from back in the day would say, oh, my Lord, my black queen, you look really beautiful today. I love your dress. That was the most amazing compliment a woman can get. If you compliment us on anything on our body, don't compliment, you got nice titties. I like your ass. You got a nice stature. You got a nice body. You know, if I had $1,000,000 for every time somebody tell me every day you got a nice body, I would be a gazillionaire. I would be richer than Oprah and Warren Buffett put together. Because that's how guys think a compliment is. That's not a compliment. Having saying you got a nice body, not a compliment. At least it's not to me. Because I've been hearing that my whole life. And it doesn't mean anything to me, because I work out in my body. It's supposed to be nice. The point is, and I do appreciate the compliments. I really, really do. All people want compliments. Men love compliments too. But the thing is, gentlemen, if you're trying to get her attention, this is what you said it to get her attention, or you would have shut your damn mouth. You would have kept it shut. If you're trying to get her attention, you say, those are nice shoes. You know how many guys have told me that I have nice shoes on? I still remember those compliments. I remember the shoes. I remember the shoes specifically. I have one pair of shoes I put on, and no matter where I'm going, I could be going to a dog fight, and some guy's gonna say, I like those shoes. I remember the shoes. So we remember those type of compliments. But saying, hey, sexy, that's the one I can't stand. I don't know why. That's not my fucking name. It's not sexy. Hey, sexy. And I get that all day in my DM. Hey, sexy. I don't even respond to those. I literally don't. If I'm on the road and some guy say, hey, sexy, I'm literally going to ignore you like I did not hear it. I'm not going to look your way and say, who said that? They talking to me? I'm going to ignore it like I didn't hear it, because that's not my name. And that's not how you address a woman. You say, hello, Miss Gorgeous Black Queen of the Universe, or hi, Queen. You can just say hi, Queen. I don't care what she look like. You say hi, Queen, to a woman, that's the only compliment she going to ever need. That she going to be walking around feeling like, Baby, he recognized the queen, sweetie. He recognized the queen. That made me feel even more queen-like. And that's how you compliment a lady. You want to say, nice dress, nice shoes, your hair look amazing, you look flawless. Women love that. You look flawless, Miss Lady, and keep it pushing. Now, if she stop and catch her grip and say, thank you so much, you look amazing too. That's still just a compliment. That don't mean she want to suck you off or have sex with you. That don't mean come at her more. That means thank you. That was probably the only compliment she got all day. And you made her universe. You made her feel so amazing. She's going to skip back to her office or to her husband or wherever she's going back to and feel like a queen. So I hope I'm not ignoring all these other messages I see coming in. Hey, Big Daddy, I hope I say hi to you. I'm just asking you, what were you just asking me? How can you put a piece of ice inside of a woman while you eat her out? Oh, that's a good question. Hi, R. Phil. I hope I didn't get that. You have a beautiful body. Okay, we're going to pass that up and go past this. Um, You can, depends on the woman. Not every woman's gonna want you to put a piece of ice in her vagina. It's really amazing. You don't want to put it in there and like leave it in there. You because it freezes and you don't want to mess up nerves in the vagina's pH balance. It's all sensitive. You put it in and you take it out. It's the sensation of putting it in, and then once you put it inside and you take it out, then you put your mouth on it. You put your whole mouth on top of it, and you lick it with your tongue, and you go up and down in a circle. You can do your alphabets on this. What I teach my clients when I teach them fellatio classes, I teach them how to do alphabets on it. So you go A, B, C, and you're using your whole tongue like this. I have a lot of guys when I show them show me your tongue and teach me how you show me how you lick and they do this. I want to slap them in the face. That is a all women say that I hate it when they do this. You gotta get your whole tongue in it. Your tongue has to be extended like this. Alright? Look. And you lick like this. You see that? That's how you lick. You do this. That's what I teach them. If you're gonna lick you're gonna use your whole flat tongue, not the tip of your tongue. There are some times you can use the tip of the tongue, like there are some times I'll show you that later, but the majority of the time you want to go slow. You want to go up towards the vagina. The strokes up. You can go down, but that drags the vagina down and makes the walls long. So you want to go up to it's like a massage. You want to go up in a circle. You want to suck. If you suck on it, you put your whole mouth on top of the clitoris, and there's no suction there, and you can move your whole mouth around it, but you're humming on it at the same time. So with the ice, you're going to put it in, take it out, put your mouth on it, massage it, caress it, use your lips, use your tongue, keep your teeth back, hum on it, and make sure your mouth is wet. You can also keep a mint inside of your mouth, so a little bit small ones. Put it in, get it cool, so that when you go on it, it's not only cold but it's minty, which will give her a totally different sensation too, which will drive her crazy. And if you want to get really sassy, then you can use a dildo, and when you put the ice in, you can just put the dildo on top of the clit while the ice goes in. So those two different sensations at the same time. And you do want to make sure that you are stroking up on the clit. You want to go on the walls. You want to go up. Remember, go up. Don't drag. Even when you're doing breasts and you're massaging the breasts, you want to make sure that you go up towards the heart and in a circle. You never want to go down. You never want to pull breasts down because they're already sagging enough, and you get stretch marks and stuff all over from the pulling. So you always want to make sure you cup them, and when you cup them, you're going to pull your hand on the nipple, and you want to go up and around the circle. Okay, it says I have 2 minutes remaining, but I hope that helps. You can use ice. You just have to make sure that she's okay with it first. Get her permission, saying, "I have something I want to try with you, my love. I think it's going to blow your mind. Are you open to it?" And she's going to say, "Yes, darling," because you're going to be near her honey pot, so she's damn just going to say yes to anything you say. You could probably get her to make you chicken or anything after that, so this is a good time to do it. Make a request. Okay, okay. So I hope that answered the question. So can you put the ice? I hope that answered the question. Yes, you can. Okay. I'm here waiting you. Hey Mona, you got a beautiful smile. Thank you so much, Blood. Okay, I'm named Nori. I want a slave for you, my queen. Okay, that's great. I have a few slaves that like to serve me. I only look for, I'm only interested in foot slaves and financial domination slaves. Those are only two that I let serve me. And because the rest are just, I'm not interested. So if you want to be a foot slave, you are going to send me your email address. I'll send you an invoice and we can get started. If you want to be a financial domination slave, you can do that as well too. You send me your invoice. We will talk about what it is that you want to experience and we will go from there. And that's how that works. So I hope that this message really finds you guys well. I'm going to go to bed after this. I'm want to go take a shower and I'm doing what's called a salt scrub. If you have bad energy, of want to get rid of old energy, take some sea salt, go in the shower, put a little soap on your loofah, put some sea salt and scrub your whole body down with salt, or take a salt bath where you put a whole bunch of salt in the tub and soak in there for like 5 or 10 minutes. You will get out instantly. You're gonna feel a little drained, but you're gonna feel amazing, and you just release toxins and all kind of stuff from your body. So thank you so much.